So it's just a busy, cold day in New York City. How are you doing?
You're like saving faces, one face at a time.
One face at a time. That's right. Just, just trying to have my patients just embrace and nurture and celebrate the skin that they're in all the time.
It's beautiful. You know what? You always taught me like it's more than just like your skin. Like you always taught me that, like, because we'd have conversations about everything when I'm like sitting in your chair. It would be more than just about my skin or you coming down on me about me needing to exfoliate more. People should know that's where I get it from.
Right.
But like, essentially all the steps that go into skincare is kind of like, is the word applicable?
Applicable. Yep. That's a good word. Yes.
It's applicable to like life period, right? Like shedding dead skin is like also shedding bad habits and bad tendencies.
It totally is about loving yourself, right? We got to love ourselves from within so that we can shine on the outside as well.
See, these are the things that you would always say to me, or like cleansing, like you got to cleanse yourself of like, bad habits, bad tendencies, things that don't mean you well. I've learned that from you, and of course, moisturizing,
That's right.
locking in that moisture.
Right. Well, I think I've learned from you the love of humidity, and that's important. I mean, especially now in New York when it's cold, there's less humidity in the air and, our skin dries out. So,
Man,
we need that humidity.
we need that humidity. When I was in California, because it's so dry, I was out there looking like an old ass woman.
Not hardly.
Like,
now come on now. I wouldn't allow that. I would never allow you to look like an old ass woman.
but no, because I had to work double hard out there just because there was not enough like humidity, and that's what brought me back to the East Coast. It's like that humidity, which, we would always talk about, how it just keeps one just really youthful. And I also want to say that, like, youth isn't just genetics and routine. Youth is also in the spirit. And so, like, yeah, you got to work out. You got to, like, put the time into your body, and your body will give you more time back.
No, and I think that's what I loved about us meeting. I mean, I think you were committed to a routine from a very young age. I also think that's what I love about the patients that I'm seeing now. I mean, I'm seeing, 20-year-old, men, come in looking for a routine, ready to start that routine. And I think, and it's important. The earlier we start the routine, the better,
Yeah. Well, see, what you're talking about is what you're saying is actually the education. And I think that's important. I think skincare is awesome, but so is skin health. And the only way that you really get to that place is like by being educated. And I wanted you to share some of that education. I think that's super important.
Right.
No, we want to educate people. We don't want to just.
No, I totally agree with you. I mean, I think that's why I think in the line that has been developed by human race, we've developed something that prepares the skin by cleansing, because we want people to, follow a simple routine, a clean routine, but a routine that they can follow. So something that prepares the skin by cleansing, something that, repairs the skin with its antioxidants and glycolic acids, and then something that moisturizes. And, soon we're going to get to our sunscreen, because that's important as well to protect the skin.
You hear that, you guys? It's coming. The SPF for the face and the SPF for the body is coming.
That's right.
I've learned so much from you. Like, it's crazy. Like I said, it's not just skincare. I feel like the bond that we have is beyond, doctor client. It's like friend. It's like,
that warms my heart, because I feel the same.
It's like sis and like little bro,
Right.
Even though I'm older than you.
Okay, we'll tell that story today. But yes, I'll go with that one.
Do you know I'm older than you?
Yeah.
I'm playing.
We'll go with that one today.
But it's important though.